guys doing? Thanks for my channel as always. Please like, comment, subscribe. I want to talk to you guys briefly because I was talking to a client not too long ago, and they mentioned like, hey, like I seen your video, and on your video you were saying how you recommend that we stay, like, come to the country first before getting an apartment. And I told her, like, yes, I do recommend that if you do not have anybody on ground to like view the neighborhood for you, check out the like apartments and videos, all that good stuff. Because if not, um, first, if you don't have nobody here to look for you, and just basically just sending your deposit basically solely on like videos or pictures that somebody else sent you, I don't recommend that because it's like you don't know how old those pictures were. Just for example, say you get in contact with like you was on Facebook on this little the Las Vegas Facebook groups or Dominican Facebook groups, and you say, hey, I'm looking for an apartment. There can be 10 people like reach out to you, send you information, send you like pictures, sometimes they send you videos. But the issue with that, if you don't have nobody here to see it or you're not physically here to go view it yourself, the pictures could be up like not updated. The videos could be like an old video and not really updated. And of course they're gonna send you the best pictures, so it might not reflect how the apartment currently looks. That's one. Number two, you're not really able to get a real concept on how the neighborhood look, how the street look, because the apartment can look nice, but then you go to the apartment, like you don't walk around, you be like, oh no, this ain't for me, like the hell no. So that's number two. And number three, which is the reason I recommend you either be here in town or have somebody you trust, because these people, disclaimer before I say what I'm gonna say. This is not for all Dominicans. This is not for all Haitians. This is not for all Americans who help you to do whatever. This is not for all Canadians. This is not for anybody. This is for some. A good handful of some people. Some of you people are scammers. And again, this is not for everybody. Because I feel like scammers are scammers. And people, people are people, like I say all the time. And people want to scam you no matter what country you in. But be aware that there are scammers here. There's people out here trying to, take advantage. Because they assume, oh, you're American or you're Canadian and you got money. So definitely be aware of that. And I'm going to see if my friend could send me, because this happened to my friend. So crazy thing is she live here. So she live here. She looking for an apartment. She contacted somebody through Facebook, like made a post. Somebody reached out to her. She met up with the lady. Like the lady sent her pictures and stuff. She met up with the lady to see the apartment, but the lady never like gave her access to the apartment. She like, oh, the owner is out right now, but if you're interested, you gotta give me a deposit because it's moving fast. And that's the thing, they're gonna try to like rush you and stuff. Yes, inventory down here is slow. Like, inventory runs fast, not slow. But inventory down here, like, it moves fast. Like, to me, I always tell people, like, the most you probably have is, like, a week. And that's only because you, like, in contact with the owner or you in contact with somebody, like, a lot of people places be having, like, apartment managers. You in contact with them. They can hold it for you. Because there's so many people that want, like, apartments down here that is constantly moving. So that's the reason why I don't recommend. Definitely don't give nobody your money if you ain't see the apartment. If you ain't had nobody see it yourself, if you ain't see it yourself or had somebody you trust see it, don't give nobody your money. Because the thing is, she gave somebody the money because, again, they say, oh, we need a deposit to hold it, to secure it for you to see it. And the lady was ghost. She ain't hear from the lady. That was it. The lady kept saying, oh, the owner's not here yet. Kept pushing it back. Next, it's a week and a half, 2 weeks. And she asked out on money, and she never even seen the apartment in person. So be aware of that. I had to contact her and see if she still had like the text messages and like the video of that lady, so I could put it on the side so you guys could be aware and like see what's going on down here, because it don't always happen, but it does happen. Like, even I have somebody else before find an apartment, and that person told me that before they found me, that they got gypped 2 times. So they got taken advantage 2 times by giving 2 different people deposits to basically get our apartment, and it was nothing. I said, what? That's crazy, but it definitely happens. Yeah, it definitely happens. So I definitely want you guys to be aware. You guys know I have helped people find apartments. I currently help people find apartments. But definitely use, if you don't use me, use somebody you trust if you do want to use a third party. Or you could just wait until you come down here yourself. But I know a lot of people just want to, have things already lined up before they come. But just be aware, because these people out here, they see dollar signs. They see dollar signs. I ain't and for example, you guys know I was using the same motor guy for like forever. I started using him because I feel like he was money hungry. Like I just started using him because it's like I always paid my regular fare amount, which is 100 pesos. But you want more, like no. Now I use my maintenance guy. I just use him now. Cause I'm like, I just text him and say you available and use him because at this point, I can't deal with y'all. I am at this point. If I can't go somewhere by walking, I don't really want to go. Cause I don't want to deal with no motors no more. But yeah, definitely be aware that things like that are happening. People are taking advantage when it comes to this real estate situation. Um, yeah, it definitely happened. And that's any country. No matter if you come here or go somewhere else, just be mindful of who you're doing business with, who you getting your money to, and use, just use your common sense, slightly because you try to take somebody's word. You try to be like, oh, they seem nice. I'm gonna move forward because they seem nice. I see the apartment. I see the pictures of the apartment, and you be like, okay, they in conversations with the owner. You know that they live here. They're local. They speak the language. They're in contact with the owner. So you wouldn't think like they will go showing some money, but they definitely will. Again, this is not for everybody. This is for some, but I definitely want you to be aware of some of the things that's going on here. And again, if you are buying property or buying land, definitely get a lawyer, even if it's in-house finance. And me, I prefer in-house finance for anything because I don't want to go and get no loan for nothing. So if even even with that whole situation in Egypt, like I did in-house finance with that. So I definitely recommend you guys do in-house finance if you do not want to get a loan, but definitely get lawyers involved with the project if you are buying land here or buying property here, because child, these people are people, and you got some real genuine, people, some real genuine ones, but you got some that's not so, you know, and not so black and white, and they cross the lines with stuff. So, and that's when we talk about that, and I'll talk to y'all later. Please like, comment, subscribe. Get your girl to 1,000 subscribers. And I want to let you know that when y'all comment on like my videos, it helps with the algorithm. So the more you guys like and comment, the more the algorithm is going to help me, people see the video. All right, y'all. I'm just rambling at this point, but y'all know it's all love. I just want y'all to be mindful, be careful. And even when y'all do Airbnb too, that's what I need to talk to you about. Even when y'all do Airbnb, ask people questions because there are some Airbnbs where they will charge you electricity. So make sure, read the description. Make sure you read all the details, and make sure even if you have to contact the owner separately, on Airbnb, you can message them and be like, hey, what's included, what's not included. Because here in Las Vegas, not all, but some of these Airbnbs, they be charging you electricity. So just say you're there for 2 weeks, they want to charge you 2 weeks worth of electricity, and it's like, okay, but at the same time, these Airbnbs ain't cheap. So y'all want me to pay all this money for Airbnb plus my own electricity? Not I. So definitely keep in mind that some of these places do be charging you. You gotta pay for your own electricity. All right, y'all. Bye.